Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the 40 plus business class features that is included with a Vonage Business phone system. Now, when you go to Vonage's website, if you see any of their commercials, and even when you've heard me talk about Vonage Business in my videos, you always hear them and me always saying 40 plus included business class features, 40 plus included features, 40 plus no extra cost included features that all the Fortune 500 companies enjoy. One of my contacts at Vonage Business knows that I always talk about that. And one day I just got an email saying, hey, thought you'd be interested in this document and maybe want to do a video on it. And yes, I do. So I'm not going to go through all of these features that are built into the platform. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically do two things. I'm going to go through this document really quickly, and I'm going to pull out just a small handful of some of the features that I think are the most important for business and in today's world that we live in now, where businesses need to be able to communicate and work remotely, and in some cases work from home more than ever. And then I'm going to leave a link on our website to this document for any of you to be able to view this, or I'll probably just put a link directly to this document on Vonage's website, where you guys can find this and just have it for your own review or for your own, to be able to share with your boss or your coworkers or anybody within the business that's thinking about Vonage Business. Before I get into this, I want to reiterate, I am your go-to guy for the best prices and best quotes on Vonage Business. I can get you typically better pricing and a better offer than if you shop direct. My service is free. So if you're interested in the Vonage Business platform and seeing a demo or in getting a quote or all of the above, reach out to me. I don't charge anything, and I'm more than happy to help. So jumping right into this, I'm going to go through what some really important features are that people typically are most interested in when they contact me. Click to dial is a really popular one. I've been getting a lot of calls lately from real estate firms and from also call centers that they have people that need to be able to dial fast. They may be doing cold calling from a list, or they may be doing just regular customer service calls to their existing clients. Whatever it is, they don't want to have to dial actual numbers to be able to call the people. So Vonage offers, included in their platform at no extra cost, click to dial. What that does is it basically turns every single number that is a complete 10-digit number that has an area code in front of it into a clickable link. When you click the link, something will pop up on your screen that basically says, are you sure you'd like to make this call to area code blah, 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 blah. And when you hit yes, your phone or mobile app will ring. And when you answer, the call will already be ringing and will start dialing the person that it is that you are trying to call. So a very powerful function. Another really popular one that a lot of people ask about is music on hold. Everybody gets tired of your typical boring music on hold that every customer like Walmart, Amazon, Apple all share. You can go in and not only have up to 3 different music on holds, you can customize it. Now, Vonage does include some, we won't say typical, but it is pretty cliche music on hold in the system, but you can go in and upgrade it with whatever MP3s of your choice you choose. You can also control the sequence at which those play or whether it's random or whatever. So that's a pretty interesting function and feature there. Virtual Receptionist is obviously a very popular one, with more people wanting to be more automated and wanting to streamline communications. I find that more customers that call me that are not just looking for Vonage, but even other carriers, Virtual Receptionist function is very key and very critical. Another reason that Virtual Receptionist has become much more critical in today's business, or in society in general, is Virtual Receptionist has the ability to very greatly reduce the amount of robocalls or spam calls that you get, because most robocallers or robotic or AI type cold callers or auto dialers, they do not have the ability to be able to correctly navigate a virtual receptionist and or get past the virtual receptionist. So not only is a virtual receptionist a great way to be able to streamline calls, especially if you're a mid-sized to a larger company, but it is also a way to be able to significantly cut down on robocalls and spam calls. I am a actual personal example of that, and that is the reason why we use the virtual receptionist, because we get a lot of spam and robocalls. Let's see here. What else do we have here on the 40 plus included features? Call monitoring. As you can see here, call monitoring is a big one. I've been getting a lot of calls from call centers, and not only just call centers, but also from companies that they basically are in a position where they're bringing on new employees and they want to be able to monitor their employees' calls for quality assurance reasons, or just to make sure that they're representing the company in the correct light and fashion. Not only is it useful for the scenario that I just mentioned, call monitoring is also really good if you've got, say, a problem client or a problem contact, and you're calling them and other parties involved, like maybe your insurance carrier or your attorney, would like to be on the call, but would like for somebody to not know that they're on that call, and they'd like to be able to listen in and see what's being said for compliance or for legal reasons. So a very powerful function as well. That leads us into another one here that's right below it, call recording on demand. Call recording, I don't think I really have to go into the implications or into the importance of why call recording is important. You know, every one of us that's called anything like Amazon or a big company like Walmart or something like that has always gotten a message, this call is being recorded for quality assurance purposes. Basically, what that translates to is this call is being recorded so that you understand that if you say something that isn't in line with what you purchased or isn't in line with our policy, we can go back and we can show you exactly what you said, and understand that you are responsible for what you said over the phone. In short, if you're somebody that works in what we tend to see the most is popular with call recording, call centers, collection agencies, medical, especially in medical appointment setting and things like that, call recording is a very, very, very powerful feature that I recommend for a lot of businesses that need to be able to also hold their callers and their clients accountable for what they say or for the promises that they may make. Let's see here. There was just one more that I wanted to go over really quickly because there's so many and I don't want to keep you guys on this video too long. I don't see it on here, but it is a free feature, and I know this for a fact because we personally use Vonage Business. I do not see the mobile app on here. I'm possibly overlooking it, but Vonage Business includes their mobile app, which I actually did a separate video on, an in-depth, hands-on, nuts and bolts review of their mobile app, which I'll link in this video. The mobile app is included and available for every single user on the platform. I can't speak highly enough about Vonage Business's mobile app, and I'm not going to go into all of the details because I really don't want this video to get too long and drawn out. So again, I've linked to that video so that you guys can watch it who are really interested in that. But the mobile app, in my opinion, is probably the most powerful free included feature that they offer, especially right now at the time of this video with everything that's going on with people that are having to work from home and work remotely and stay interconnected as an office and as a staff within a organized company. One other thing I want to touch on before I go is Vonage Business has multiple integrations at no extra cost with many different CRM softwares out there. For the people that contact us, the most valuable, or I will say the most popular CRM and third-party software integrations that we see that people enjoy the most are Microsoft Office 365, Microsoft Dynamics. That's probably the biggest one, along with Microsoft Teams, Sugar CRM, HubSpot, and Zoho CRM, and G Suite, of course, G Suite and Gmail. Those are the most popular integrations that we see that people that are interested in Vonage Business take advantage of the free integrations for. So anyways, this concludes the 40 plus free included business class features that Vonage includes that you guys have always heard me talk about and have possibly even seen Vonage talk about in their commercials and things like that. Again, I will link to this PDF below this video for anybody that's interested in it or would like to share it with anybody within their organization or that they may find is interested in Vonage Business and would like to know what the system can do. Again, if you're watching this, I am your number one go-to guy for the best deals on Vonage Business Service. I can get you better pricing and get you access to promotions that you can't even get typically going direct. My service is free. Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, your go-to guy for the best deals on business, internet, and phone service in the United States. I'll talk to you guys again in the next video.